Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Let It Die, episode 2 of Funshots explanation. So I've been giving it a little thought and there's a few things that I still have to mention. One important thing about the Funshots, well, episode 2 Funshots, episode 1 of character uncapping, which is a lot less complicated to explain. So I don't know if this episode will be long or not, we'll see. So, the Funshots, finishing off with, here's an interesting feature. What can be, there's certain items which are excluded for Funshot increases, and they make it very unclear about what that means. But I believe what it means, when things do not increase Funshots, or don't influence Funshots, as they say, certain limited time items that you can obtain in the game do not increase your Funshots. I think they do, however, benefit from Funshots increases. Take for instance, there used to be recycle. Ah, there it is, in the points exchange. There used to be collaboration events with Killer 7. And you could get certain interesting items from that. Like there was a demon gun that you could get. A very strong weapon. It's kind of like a magnum with even more ammo counts in the clip. And that was among the lineup here that you could purchase. So you purchase that gun, research it. It wouldn't give you any Funshots, because that weapon is one of the items that doesn't increase your Funshots. And I'll explain which items do, and which items, which gear doesn't increase your Funshots in a minute. But the demon gun is an example of something that doesn't increase the Funshots gain while upgrading, but it does, I believe, benefit from the Funshots increase. I don't think anything in the game is disqualified from benefiting from the increase in your character Funshots. So we have plus 27.6 Pierce Funshots. If you have the demon gun and you're using it, you should get those plus 27.6 Pierce damage increase. What the demon gun won't do, as you're upgrading it, is contribute to the amount of Pierce Funshots you have. It won't increase the Funshots number. And you'll notice that as you start upgrading certain items, the Funshots will just not go up. Here's an example. The Drill Buster Plus in TDM. If you had the highest grade of Drill Buster, like you were Diamond before the last season ended, you'd get the Drill Buster Plus. And if you'd upgrade that to plus 4, you would be able to limit break it and uncap it to plus 5, continuing onwards. So as I mentioned in the last episode, the bringing to plus 5 counts as a new tier, and every new tier is Funshots increase. Well, the Funshots on my Drill Buster Plus did not increase when I brought it to limit break. And here's the rule for Funshots, what increases and what doesn't increase, sorry. So, long story short, but I'm going to tell you the long story afterwards. Long story short, it's easier to say what doesn't increase. What doesn't increase is store-bought items, collaboration, and what was the last one? Yeah, TDM seasonal rewards. Like the rewards you get at the end of the season. Those things don't increase Funshots. So far, I found that those are the only things that didn't increase Funshots. There are a few items I'm unclear on, because I wasn't paying attention, and I'm stupid. The X-ray glasses, I uncapped those without paying attention. But I believe these guys increase Funshots. The reason I say so is a lot of items that are mainstay in the game that are just like coded right into the game. They're probably never going to get removed, and they're never going to change. Those items will probably increase fun shots because there will be, everyone can get them. I think that's the big reason why things don't increase fun shots, why they have the why they've made exceptions. I think it's to make the game fair for everyone, so it's not pay to win. I mean, not too pay to win. That's why store-bought items and collaboration items don't increase fun shots, because there's quite a bit of collaboration armor available at the game at the moment, and there's quite a few store-bought armor sets that have appeared. Quite a few. I mean, there's two that I know of: the cat armor and the World of Tanks tank looking armor. Those are two sets I can think of. So the cats doesn't increase fun shots. So doesn't the World of Tanks tank looking armor, nor do the Knight Raider clone, or the, where's the other one? Phantom Soldier clone. These guys, no fun shot increase. I'm just quickly going to point out the ones, just to further go into this point. I'll point out the items that I have. Let's see, TDM season reward, no increase. I've got the TDM drill buster, doesn't increase fun shots for me. World of Tanks armor, no increase. I've got the Phantom Soldier hat and the Knight Raider hat. These two sets don't increase fun shots. The collaboration store-bought armor, no increase. Yeah, I've just gone in my own channel and just typed in fun shots. If you type in fun shots, you won't get it. If you type in fun shots, plural, you'll get a list of all the things that I've already taken into account, videos I've made on what does increase and what doesn't increase. So the cat hats, the cat armor, the Gravity Rush collaboration store-bought doesn't increase fun shots. TDM season, okay, let's see, what else is no increase? I think that's covering what doesn't increase. Now, interesting things that do increase. TDM weapons and armor from TDM seasons do increase the fun shots. So this season's TDM reward is the Blood Diver helmets. I mean the Blood Diver set. It's not Blood Diver though, is it? Come on, I'm wasting time. What's that Joker called? The Swimming Master. Yeah, the Swimming Master sets. I'm just going to go over a couple of fun items, fun shots. A couple of TDM sets that you can get. So you've got the Psycho Madness sets, the Swimming Master. What else exists? Oh yeah, defensing. Well, this type of armor, all of the TDM reward for the seasons that you could get from the Lost Bags. All the weapons and armor from Lost Bag increases fun shots. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how easy the previous sets are to get, if you can still obtain them. I think you can. I'm not sure on that though. So yeah, that's a potentially controversial one, because these items might not be obtainable anymore, but they do increase fun shots. The TDM seasonal blueprints that you can get, not as the end TDM reward for end of season, but just mid-season blueprints do increase fun shots. What else have you got? Forceman, Jackals, and Charger. So the Forceman gear increases fun shots when you upgrade it. Of course, you won't get much from it because it's only got 2 tiers. It's just base tier and then uncapped. But both of those tiers will increase fun shots. The Jackals, same situation there. They've also just got 2 tiers, but they won't increase fun shots more than normally. They'll give you the same amount of fun shots as making the 5 tier of anything else. So they're pretty weak for fun shots gain. They're just like 2 fun shots gain, while everything else in the game will be 5 fun shots gain. And charger armor, of course. The chargers, those are the weird guys, the weird haters that appear on the floors in the tower themselves. Have I got any example? Yeah, here we've got the apocalyptic hockey sets, increases Funshots, and the weapons they wield also increase Funshots. The chainsaw viper will increase Funshots. Yeah, I think that's just about it for the Funshots portion of the video. Just gonna have a quick look at my notes and see if I've covered everything I wanted to. Damn it. There's one thing I forgot to mention. Okay, the durability. It's easy to remember. Rule of thumb is the durability increase rate is probably the same for everything. So I'm looking at something here which has a stupid amount of durability. The RE sets from Hernia. That's why I was at the Hernia a minute ago. I wanted to start off with that, but I guess I got off track. Okay, let's have a look at this Joker again. So I bought a couple of these already, the hats, because I find the hats most important of the RE that you can get from the Hernia. So you've got the blueprint for the clay figurine RE and the Iron Eagle RE at the moment. These increase Funshots, and I believe that they are a permanent addition to the game. The clay armor has been available for ages now, and the Iron Eagle is new, but I believe these are going to just stay in the game. I don't think they're going to ever remove those. Those increase Funshots, but what's interesting about the Hernia bought items is that they have a stupid amount of durability already, and not uncapped. So when you uncap those Jokers, they get an even higher durability. Other armor that I can think of that has also a stupidly high durability is the store-bought tank-looking armor. Also has a lot of durability. Let's see. I think the detriment to the RE sets is just that they don't have comparatively that much defense compared to other stuff. The defense isn't amazing, but the stats are great. Compared to the clay figurine helmet, at plus 12 health bonus, HP bonus, the RE helmet has plus 20 health bonus, so it's like wearing a tank decal. Let's see, where's that? Okay, I have to go back to purchase quickly. Yeah, I'm probably going to be running late on time here. I might as well just make this a shorter episode and then just start a new episode talking about, or, nah, it's not that important. The character unlock, the character uncap, I'll just go over that in a minute. Okay, so the normal DBSS. Actually, the DBSS is already, it's an exception. The Dragon Buster Sword S is a really weird weapon because it's probably the only normal weapon that at tier 4 has more durability at plus 4 than anything else of the normal weapons. It's really weird. It's at 1792, so it's got a higher durability. I do not know why they did that. It's like the one exception to the rule, and I don't know, Grasshopper, they like their rules, they stick to them. So yeah, the DBSS is a really weird creature. Anyway, yeah, moving from the DBSS to the DBSS uncapped is 4 times durability. It's actually slightly higher, isn't it? Because the DBSS is already slightly higher, so, but it's probably 4 times. Yeah. Moving from the DBSS to the uncapped plus 5. I'll just quickly do some maths here. 95, 94 shared by 4482. 4482 equals 2.14. Okay, it's actually not that much of an increase. Curious. Okay, let's quickly reconfirm. 7,000 to, yeah, this is 4 times the increase. The increase of this is just 2.4, like 2.5, almost 2.5. Oh, interesting. Yeah. I guess they couldn't really do it 4 times. I'm gonna quickly 4482 times 4 equals 1792. Forceman stuff 17. Oh yeah. Okay, so this makes sense. The RE stuff doesn't increase by a value of times 4 because that would make it as strong as Forceman, which would be bloody insane. It would be too good. Yeah. I gotta mention that the decrease in effectiveness is still substantial. I think when a weapon is almost broken, it ends up having 60% normal attack rating. So let's see, 2321 times 0.6 equals, yeah. The murderous hockey stick, when almost broken, will have 1400-ish damage left. Is that possible? I don't know. I think so. I'd have to confirm, but I think most weapons in the game have a certain a set effectiveness they end up with when they're almost broken, and it's a lot less than the weapon's maximum effectiveness. So for armor, its defense value. When an armor loses durability, its defense value will suffer severely, even for the uncapped stuff. So you're wearing a +5 armor. Yes, it will not break quickly. The durability will last extremely long, but you will lose a lot of defense as it's breaking. It takes a long time to fully break, but your defense is going to suffer. You're going to get weaker and weaker and weaker as you take hits, unfortunately. That's with every weapon and armor in the game. As you do hits with the weapons get weaker. As you take hits with the armor gets weaker. So you're dying quicker, the enemies are living longer. It's a downward cycle that is really messed up, because the game gets more difficult as you're playing just wearing gear. Your gear is unreliable. This is why I love Forceman stuff so much. The Forceman stuff, and here I am advocating for the Forceman gear again. It stays at 95% effectiveness throughout its lifespan. At the brink of breaking, this Black Thunder helmet will still have nearly 979 defense. It will lose 5% of that over its life. So it's insane. Just go Forceman, Forceman overall. Okay, I think that's it for the Funshots. Oh wait. Quickly have to show it off though. Quickly showing off the amount of durability for that stuff. I mean, I'm going from one thing to another, but it's just too much to explain here. Where is it? Okay. Okay. So this is a RE Iron Eagle head from the hernia purchase. Here's the normal Iron Eagle head, +4. Every hat in the game +4 will be at 607 durability, except for the weird exceptions. You've got huge numbers like the X-ray glasses, which started off with an A value when we were still using the letter values. They've got a lot of durability. Other hats have 607 at +4, which is not great. It's the armor that breaks the fastest on your fighter. Well, take a look at this. Iron Eagle head RE at base, tier 1, has more durability than the X-ray goggles, which is known for their high durability, which is impressive. And I'm expecting the same from the clay armor. So when I go up to the tower, I often just purchase just tier 1 of the Iron Eagle hat for the increase in stats. It's that strong. It lasts for a really long time. I can usually make it 10 floors far with this. Good stuff. But when you limit break that, it's even higher, doubled. The cost is increased though, but the value is still worth. I think the value is still right for the cost increase. Now some weird ones, the X-ray goggles cost increase, it already starts off as an expensive, it's a really weird item. It starts off being very, very expensive. So the cost increase for uncapping is a lot. It's the value to increase rates is not really there. It's almost at 100,000 and it's only at +5. It's only going to get more expensive, bringing it to +9. Yeah, it's one of those things. Oh yeah, the upgrade costs for items. Upgrading uncapped weapons costs, let's see if I got anything. Yeah, look at this. Special steel ×2 to bring the DBSS another level here. While for armor, the cost is usually 1 of something. So the Captain's Beret is 1 war ensemble. So for armors, it's generally one piece of resource. If you're lucky, it's an easy resource like red metal. Sometimes it's purples, sometimes it's rarer resources. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, here's a purple. Any rare resource lying around here? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do an episode separate for the character level increase because this is dragging on. Oh yeah, here's one. Biofuel. There might be a pattern in here that I haven't discovered yet. I haven't uncapped such a large amount of armors. I mean, I'm already seeing a weird pattern here where the chest seems to be purple, the hats seem to be red metals, and the legs seem to be 1 piece of rare resource. Yeah, a curious thing. I wonder if it's all biofuel and stake wood. Oh geez. Yeah, look at this. I'm learning things as we go on. It's this game is crazy. Yeah, you can never know everything. You're constantly learning things. Every day is a new discovery, and let it die. Interesting. Chest armor purple, hats red, legs 1 piece of rare resource, weapons 2 piece of something rare. The weapons are more difficult to upgrade. The hockey stick is not here because I've brought it to +9 already. My priority for uncapping when the event hits was the bowling crusher and the hockey stick. So yeah, the bowling crusher, because of its increased durability, you can also get more rage moves out of it because the rage move cost did not go up for uncapping. It's not like they just calculated it as a percentage value of the weapon's full durability for rage move. Nah, it's a static amount, the durability loss for rage moves, which is great because it means that the uncapped, like weapons you purchase just for using rage moves, when you purchase the uncapped version, you get a ton more rage move out of it. So it's just really effective for weapons that you purchase just for rage moves, like for me, the bowling crusher. I use this for the explosive 1 rage bar costs AoE rage move. Really good. A good option to bring to the tough content, a uncapped bowling crusher, or for smashing red napalm, of course. Is there anything else I've missed, I've not covered? Oh yeah, there's one more, well, there's probably more than just one, but there's something new that I can think of right now. The biggest increase you'll see, the most substantial when it comes to Forceman gear uncapping that I can think of, is bringing Forceman from +4 to +5. The increase is most substantial there. I'll see if I can find an example. I've upgraded Forceman so much that it's not, I don't know if I have an example lying around here. Let's see, Forceman leg. Okay, I've got white steel, that level upgraded, +9. Okay. Yeah, here's an example. So the Black Thunder legs, bringing them from +4 to limit broken gives them almost +100 defense. Now let's have a look at taking it up one level beyond that quickly. Where did they go? Okay, there they are. Bringing them up from +5 to +6, however, only gives them 20 defense increase. So the reason you're upgrading Forceman gear is not to increase their durability, but it's to make their defense go up more. Now, something to bear in mind is the increase to defense value is substantial when you go from +4 to +5. As I showed a second ago, the Black Thunder leggings, and I'm pointing at the screen, the leggings, they go from +4 to +5, uncapping, +100 defense value. Now, every level beyond that is going to be almost pointless. Not completely pointless, but almost pointless, because it's just a lot lower. 2464 to 2488, that's just 24 increase per level. It's probably going to be +24 defense every level you increase from +5 to +9. So it adds up because it's 4 levels. So you're going to add another 100 defense over 4 levels. But yeah, I'd say, actually, come to think of it, I figured it out. This is how it works. The Forceman armor, uncapping it, adds about 100 defense to it. Not the hat armor. I don't mean the hats. The legs and chest. Uncapping adds about 100 defense value, and then leveling it up to maximum, bringing it to +9, adds around another 100 defense value. So anyway, long story short, the most important with Forceman gear is to just have it uncapped. Uncapping it is the biggest increase. It's a huge jump straight away. Bringing it to +9 is roughly the same amount, but it's over many upgrades. So yeah, uncapping Forceman, important if you care about Forceman gear, which I do. I think I've covered most of the things, actually. Yeah, we're finally through it. So yeah, unfortunately the first few episodes here are just talking. Yeah, I think I'm running late on time. Gotta go. Next episode is going to be shorter. Might be a bonus episode I'm going to tag onto this one. Talking about fighter uncapping. So yeah, take care. See you guys in the next episode.